All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Fuck
room. Perhaps he
it.
had
I
simply
love
missed a memo.
you. I can't bring you with me this time, though. Now we're listening to the wheel, I guess. Still a better choice than the narrator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Or, you know, something.
Wow. Yes, this room.
Yep.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now, you see, you say that. But, nah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I mean, I only have 2.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, really?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Yeah, you see, you say that, but we already know where that path goes.
Your chance to redeem yourself.
No.
To put your work aside.
Nah.
To let her back into your life.
Eh.
She's been waiting.
I'm sure she has.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Now, you see, we already picked up the phone just a little bit ago. We saw how that went.
As Stanley picked up the phone,
I'm gonna pull out
a
the plug.
white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness.
Yep.
Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Like 30 seconds
No,
ago.
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Felt
You
like it.
actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
We've been doing that the whole
Double
game.
check.
What do you mean?
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone.
I mean, I
He's
could
taken
try.
to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That is not
Music
what
comes
happened.
In, fade to white, roll credits.
That is not what
picking up
happened,
the phone
sir.
Is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Life.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Also
I
life.
don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
Why?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Ah, shit. Well, cover's
I
blown.
can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Too
If
late
you'd made
now.
any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you
Sure.
completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have
called
that kind of
apathy.
risk
I
on
just
my
didn't
watch.
care.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly
Excuse
on
me.
safe decision-making in the real world.
Oh,
Please
boy.
observe this helpful instructional video.
Is it horribly outdated?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Sounds like it's
But if
horribly
used
outdated.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
That sounds
He
like an
could invent a machine
oxymoron.
that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a
Bullshit.
choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking
sir,
with a
2
person
plus
who
2
does
equals
not make
fish.
sense, in all likelihood, that
Everyone
person
knows
is not
that.
real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse
Thought?
why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Joke about 420. Nice sack. Nailed it.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals
must be from
recommend
Florida.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
No.
just remember, that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Yep.
And the feeling should subside.
Pretty much.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Yeah, we could probably buff
But not
that
to
out.
worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Danger everywhere. Yeah. Yep, it sure is.